We always start off with the stupid wizard technical difficulties. First, my mic wasn't on, and now my little PNG tuber isn't working. Hello, everyone. Give me like 5 seconds. You're gonna hear noises happen. Even though I'm not on the game, it's gonna sit here and make these noises. Yeah, my mic was muted. I should be good now. My PNG tuber stopped working. What's going on? Hello, Blue Kiwi, over on Twitch. Hello. Sorry, I think you're a new viewer. Sorry that this is your first experiencing me struggle here. What's going on? I don't know what's going on with my little fucking... I usually have a guy sit in that chair down there in the PNG tuber, and it's broken. It's been a minute since you streamed. What happened? Oh, if you've not been like in the Discord watching stuff, paying attention to stuff there, let me explain while I get my PNG tuber back. I broke my headphones last week on like Wednesday or something when I was planning on... Oh, hang on, we're back. Let me get the mic. Are we good? We're good. We're good. You cast a chair spell. As I was saying, last week I broke my headphones. Like, physically couldn't use them anymore. I sent a picture in the Discord. They snapped. Don't know what happened. So I had to go a few days without streaming. I couldn't make it for this previous weekend streams that I normally try to do. Just wasn't going to be an option. So I just had to wait it out until I got new headphones. And so to make up for it, I'm going off schedule a bit. And we're going to play some Peak. Now, if you don't, I'm just going to make the intro to this short and sweet because this is just going to be a very chill, laid-back stream. Just climbing a mountain. It is made by Landfall and Aggro Crab. Landfall, you probably know, they've done, like, totally accurate battle simulator and stuff like that. Aggro Crab, I only really know for one Crab's Treasure, which I've not even played, but I've heard is very good. Doesn't matter. It's a mountain climbing roguelike, where you play as a bunch of Boy Scouts. It's intended for multiplayer, but I've done a little bit in single player, and it's a very chill, fun time. I legit started playing today. I've only done the start, but trust it's amazing. One Crab's Treasure or this, because as I was saying, I've played Peak. I've played a bit of Peak, and it's very good. And I have plans to play One Crab's Treasure at some point. But then again, that's in my ever-growing backlog. So this is Peak. I'll go around the airport. This is like the intro tutorial. The best way to describe the game is it's Breath of the Wild climbing, but as a roguelike. So you hold left click and you can climb up shit. You have your stamina meter. As the game goes on, your stamina meter can be shortened by hunger or by any of the supplies you carry. And your goal is to just climb to the top of a mountain. And it's just very chill. I played it for like an hour last night and call with a friend just to try it out. Oh, both games. I will play One Crab's Treasure someday. Just today is not that day. And I can attest this game is amazing. Also, I only just now noticed these buttons in here. I can't do anything with them. And that's just the whole game. You just climb a mountain as this little freaky guy. I'll kind of explain the mechanics as I go on. We're going solo, mostly because I don't have a lot of friends right now who own the game. I normally don't annoyingly try and badger friends to get them to play games, but this is when I've been trying to kind of convince a couple friends, like, guys, you should hop on. This game is Peak. Oh, here's my guy. I'll show off the character creator. It's very cute. Also, no thank you on the mic and I, because I gotta keep my throat nice and clear while I'm streaming. I got water bottles with me. Gonna pop one open now. Stay hydrated. So, yeah, I just invite you guys to just come on in, watch me climb a mountain, watch me struggle. This is my little guy. I love how he looks. I got a wizard hat. I played like one run last night just to try the game, and my original plan was going to be, I'm not going to play it again until I can get some friends to, or until I stream it. Then my brother, who actually also got the game, we haven't played together yet, he told me, oh, hey, did you know there's a wizard hat you can get? I'm like, holy shit, how? And I super quick speed ran getting the achievement to get the wizard hat, and that's all I've done. There's a lot about this game that I don't know. There's 2 difficulties. You got Tenderfoot, which just is easy mode, or Peak, which is what I have been trying to climb the mountain on. I've not been successful. I've gotten up to... There's layers on the mountain. The first layer is the beach, then there's the tropics, and then I don't remember what the rest are called. I've only gotten up to the tropics. So there our plane crashes. And we're off. I have the in-game music off so I can play the funny stream playlist I normally do, but this is the game. This is where shit gets real. So in the plane, we got some starting stuff. This is Bing Bong. I don't know what the fuck he is, but he's like the mascot of the plane, and I want to try and take him to the top of the mountain with me. Over here in this other plane, there's a bunch of items, but most of these are not very useful to me in single player. There's a compass, which would be great if I was with other people so I could tell them, hey, I'm north, but doesn't really do me anything here. There's a bugle, which doesn't do anything but lets you get an achievement, so I don't really want that right now. I want to be safe. Flare, also kind of useless without... I don't know what's going on with the windows here. Flare, you know, kind of just... It does as intended. But again, not very helpful when I'm single player. And a lantern, which, like, I don't know if I need this. I've not encountered an area that's dark, but something tells me in the back of my head that I'm gonna need it. So we got our backpack, and across the game you find these luggages that are full of random loot. Okay, these are both good starting items. You got this trail mix, it just fills up your hunger. Sports drink, I'm gonna go ahead and chug now. It gives you, bada bing, it gives you a little extra stamina bar down there. So we're just gonna do this. We're gonna try and play. Let me load up my backpack here with the essentials. Put it on. And our goal is to climb that mountain. For day 1. So strap on in. I'll explain what I know about the game as we play. Let's see. Oh, coconuts. I should probably try and grab a coconut or 2. As is, this is a roguelike. The island actually changes and, like, it is randomly generated as you go on. Not as you go on, but, like, when you play it. That's fun. We got a coconut. I'm gonna throw this on the ground to break it. So now we have more food. Always nice. I'm just gonna make my way up the mountain. Feel free to sit, to chill, to talk. I'll do my best to read chat while I'm climbing. This is a very chill game for the most part. There are some times where it gets a little stressful and it's like, ooh, gotta lock in a bit here, folks. For example, as you can see down there, there's urchins all over the island. There are urchins and jellyfish. Neither of which I've touched because I'm using the caveman part of my brain that tells me bright purple stuff is probably dangerous. You know, look at me. But from what I've gathered reading like the patch notes, you don't want to touch either of those, the jellyfish or the little urchins. I don't know if it was a good idea for me to start here. Maybe if I come around to this little side. Climbing is very satisfying in this game. It's a good, just chill game for the most part. Okay. Can I easily get up here without losing a bunch of stamina? I'm gonna like hold on to this part here. I would like to see what's in this briefcase. Luggage. Trail mix. I already have 2 coconuts and 1 trail mix. I don't want to... Actually, I have an open slot. In fact, I'll go ahead and eat it now, because that'll give me a little extra stamina and tap up my hunger. Hey, welcome, cool gamer. From what I heard, the more colorful the creatures, the more you do not want to get here. That's why poison frogs are probably most colorful things. Yeah, that's why I'm sticking away from the bright, colorful things. Yeah, I don't know if choosing this path was the right one to get up the mountain easily. I feel like I may not have chosen the best path already. I'm trying to be careful. Because if you're not careful, you can injure yourself in the game. And if you're in multiplayer, from what I've seen, I'm gonna go for it. Oh, okay, just a little bit of injury, just a small one. It's fine. In multiplayer, you have ways of like reviving each other if you fall unconscious or die or something. But single player, I'm on my own. I'm all on my own. If I pass out and die, I'm done. I gotta start over. So sit back, relax. How's everyone doing? I know this is a weird time for me to stream. I normally stream very late into the evenings. Oh fuck, please let me reach up here. Please, please, please. Okay, I can kind of like wedge myself in this rock to keep up my stamina a bit. This is fine. Same thing with right here. From what I've experimented with, the yellow bits of rocks are like where you can safely stand, so you can kind of just rub up against. Would you rather have to rub your entire body with the most painful plant or have to eat a poison dart but will make you deathly sick? Can neither be an option? I'm not one of those daredevil YouTubers that does shit like, we're gonna play around with poison frogs and shit. Alright, get me up here. Come on. Whew. Clutched it. I guess the... You know what? I'd rather rub up against the plant. Oh, there's a jellyfish. We're gonna just avoid those guys. There's another luggage up here. Hopefully it has bandages, so I can not injure myself, so I can heal myself after that little bit of a fall I had. This is not the best. Okay, let me eat this to get my hunger up. And then what we're gonna do, hang on, we're gonna drop this second. Let me get the trail mix out and eat it to get a little bit of that extra stamina and lower my weight a little bit. I'm trying to decide, is this gonna be a good idea to risk this jump and try and latch onto the rock and clamber up there? Because that's a pretty good vantage point. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, the fog is coming. No, 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 no. No, I was on there. Fuck off. Ah, god damn it. Well, now I'm extra injured. And the fog could kill me. Well, this first run might end much sooner than expected. Bullshit that I fell from that rock, but easy come, easy go. Wrong choice because the plant will never exit your body and always feel that pain. I'll be fine. I'll plug it out. Where's the fog? Ooh, the fog is coming. I don't know if that's fog or render distance. When my brother played this he said the fog is nasty to deal with. And I'm gonna trust him on that. May have broken my leg twice, but like, I'm fine. I can still climb. I know this is just a game, but in the context of this universe, this is kind of insane, because Boy Scouts are like, what? They're like 9, 10 years old, typically, like very young. And I'm just clambering around rocks with like a broken foot like this. Oh, that's a big urchin, but a luggage. Okay, I want to stay away from that urchin best I can. Playing some Risk Rain 2 right now, so I might not be able to be active in chat. You're good. Bandage? Trail mix. Better than nothing, I suppose. I don't really need another coconut, so I'll go ahead and eat that for the extra stamina. Okay. Let's see here. I want to stay away from that urchin, like best I can. I don't know what the range on the urchins are, so avoiding them is like my #1 priority. All right. What is it with climbing in like games that's fun? Climbing in real life like this isn't, it's not like bad, but it's not like that fun. Also, I'm so gonna go towards that bridge, and then I can just go up onto that bridge. Easy. Do I eat the red fruit? There's also fruit in this game. The coconuts, from what I can tell, are always good. But there's also, as you saw in that bush, there's like... There's like fruits that are random. And sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. So I don't know how much I want to risk chomping down on a fruit when I'm already this hurt. There's also that luggage down there. I think I'm gonna just soldier on. I don't want to detour down there any more than I have to. That's why I'm not running. I don't want to waste stamina. Actually, maybe I should run. I don't use the bridges a lot. Something in the back of my head tells me like, ooh, the bridge is gonna collapse. I'm a little scatterbrained, if you couldn't tell. Already. The stream's barely been going 20 minutes and I'm already rattling. What was I saying? Climbing in real life, it's not like bad, but like I don't know how many people would say it's a specifically enjoyable time. Actually, not rock climbing. Also, I think I'm gonna have to risk a fruit. Well, it filled up my hunger. It didn't do anything negative. What's all in my backpack again? Do I have anything? Might be a little screwed here. I don't know if I can reach up here with the little stamina I have. I'm gonna try for it. Nope, not happening. Fuck. Okay. What are our options then? What are my options? What can I do? Maybe if I climb from this side? This is a slightly higher side. If I can reach that bridge, I can totally climb up there way better. Okay. Come on. Come on, I can do it. I can do it. And last little bit of stamina. Oh. Okay, what do we do here? What's the plan? What can I do here? Is there another bridge that I've not noticed? I mean, all these bridges go down. I'd rather keep moving up. There's a shit ton of urchins there. Actually, you know, I guess if I go down to that bridge again and I go up through here, I could probably get up. It might be better. I physically cannot get up there. Unless... Man, let me eat this to lower my weight a little. And you know what? We're going to get rid of the lantern. We don't need the lantern. I want to keep the backpack because it's just very handy. I want to see, can I reach up here if I've upped my amount of full stamina all the way? Gotten rid of all excess weight and... Nope. Okay, no. We gotta wait a second. Okay, so yeah, pillar's not happening. It's fine. I'm not mad. I'll just go back onto this bridge and do the alternate path that I was looking at. Sucks, but like, best option. You know, the funny thing, that plan is called Suicide Plan because I heard so much people have resorted to it. I think I'd tough it out. I'm pretty cool like that. I think the problem now with that plan of me eating the coconut and trying to reduce my weight is I'm now out of food, so I should probably try and find more. You move slower, you have more stamina. Nah, this doesn't fully work on Breath of the Wild logic, where you can move slower to conserve stamina. What's gonna be the better option here? I'm gonna just... Nope, that's not happening. Let me climb back up here, and then I'm gonna climb on that rock. You can kind of do Breath of the Wild logic of like, if you can get on a slant that lets you walk like this, I could probably hold on to relieve some stamina. Or like right here, even though this is a very dangerous slope. I can maybe stand here if I like walk in place. Yeah, I can hold on to my stamina if I like walk in place here. That's just a little trick from your favorite white boy streamer, Stupid Wizard. I don't know how true that is, but statistically I gotta be someone's favorite. Okay. Yeah, this is a fine path to take. I would have rather taken the bridge and the... Come on. No. Up, 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 up. I was worried that I was going to fall right back down. It's like, well, I might just be fucked. By the way, destroy the pyramid super hot. Awesome. Let's see. Go here. Like I said, this game for the most part is kind of peaceful. Just something about the vibe. I can't put into good words, but I explained it to the friend that I was playing this with. In that this game weirdly has like a web fishing vibe to it. I don't know how to explain it. See how I don't want to train? You're also very funny. You are my favorite. Well, thank you, Stu. I definitely have missed streaming. There's an urchin here, but I think I can just avoid it for the most part. I mean, I avoid it, or I could kind of make my way along this ridge and try and get to that luggage way over there. I think I gotta do that because there's a chance of bandages and shit. I was thinking I could just land right on that. Okay. Woo. Do I want to light this? I don't really want to light this yet. I'm not like somewhere dark, so it's not like I need it. Super Hot is much more challenging in VR. You do play the other side. You do not work for the government, but you have the ability to combust people's heads. Fuck, that sounds cool. I didn't want to work for the government in the first place when I played it. I would much rather be able to combust people's heads. Okay. Alright, let's carefully... I think the luggage was like right over here. Hey, at least I'm above. I'm above where I was a bit ago trying to figure out the pillar. So that's good. I have made progress. Okay. Now I gotta like weirdly slide along the side here. I don't know if I should have made that, but I did. Another friendly berry. A helpful, kind berry. They don't fill up my hunger too much, but like better than nothing. Oh, whoa! Oh, I thought that was 3 luggages. 2 luggages is still pretty lucky. Please bandages. Please bandages. Sports drink. Go ahead and drink that now. That's the yellow berry. That's the evil one when I last played. Trail mix. I really would have liked bandages. But you know what? I'll eat the trail mix just to keep my weight down. That's the fog. I don't want to go in the fog. There's an urchin here. I gotta take a second, like, think about this. How can I go about this? I guess if I get on this little... You know what? We're gonna risk the urchin. I think I can, like, shimmy along the urchin well enough that I'm not gonna touch it. So I'm willing to risk getting close to the big urchin. Oh yeah, I can definitely shimmy right along through there. Definitely. Alright. Fuck you, urchin. Can't do shit to me. Let's see, can I make it up here though, is the question. I think I can, hopefully without using up my extra stamina. Yes. We're getting there. We're getting there. We've been going for like 25 minutes now, but I might make it up past the beach. Okay, I can definitely climb up these pillars. That's like a definite. Actually, let's not jump first. Let's just climb. Might tap into the extra stamina a little... Oh, more than I would have liked. But, you know, we made it. Oh, I didn't need to go up the pillar. I could have just climbed up that. Ah, it's fine. I'm gonna go for this. This is like a weird angle, but I'm gonna go for it. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Any berries that are good on here? No. All evil berries. Oops, all evil berries. Oh, my little PNG tuber is frozen again. God damn it. It's only been 20 minutes. Why is this frozen again? PNG tuber. Fix your program. Hang on, we're taking a detour for me to fix that. Wouldn't be a super wizard stream without weird little technical difficulties now, would it? And I'm pausing to get a drink because I am thirsty. Okay, good. Fuck, I thought when you paused in single player it would stay paused. No, my meter just went down some from hunger. It's kind of fucked up. And the fog is approaching kind of fast. I should try and speed this up a little bit. Make sure to stay hydrated, folks. Gonna climb up here. Can I squeeze through that? Probably not. Probably not gonna be worth it to try and squeeze through that. Stay hydrated, folks. I do actually recommend this game. This is weird. This is a first for me. This is like the first time I'm playing a new game on stream, like within the window of its release. I have a habit of just never playing anything new or topical. I find it boring, you know? Everyone's going to be talking about what is the fog. I've not encountered the fog much myself, but it's as it says on the tin. It's fog. My brother told me when he was playing that if you get in the fog, it like slows you down and makes you cold and makes you more susceptible to like dying of hypothermia on here. But there's smoke. Okay, this is the first like checkpoint. It's right here. And I'll show off what that statue is too in a second. Let me get up here and get to the campfire, because if I light it, I believe it'll heal my injuries. I could be wrong, but I believe it does. It heals me up part way. And I get a marshmallow. And if we give it a second, it's gonna generate. Yep, there's the next part of the mountain, the tropics. It is not fun. But, you know, we'll figure out... Oh, scout cookies! Oh, hell yeah, I'm gonna put this in my backpack. I love cookies. Alright. Now for the statue. This is a mystic item. Where's the statue again? Over here. It is like in every roguelike how you can get like a rare item that does something for you. So far, I've encountered only one, and it was not good. It was not a good one. So I'm going to open this, but there's a chance I might not use it depending on what it is. That was... Nope, okay. That was a bad choice. That was a bad mistake. We're running. I don't know what that meant. Oh, I don't like that. The smoke stopped. Oh, fuck off. No! No, I grabbed on the edge of the mountain. Oh, I'm hurt bad. God damn it. I want the cookies. No, the cookies aren't going to do anything for me. I don't know what happened, but the statue like bellowed out smoke. And to reference what the bad item that happened when I played on my own. Oh, fuck off. It's gonna start raining randomly, which is gonna make climbing super fun. So earlier when I played on my own, I got an item that I thought was just a straight up buff, just a good thing. Then it made, I don't want to spoil too much for people to play. It basically triggered a guy to appear that made a jump scare, and it was not fun. Bandage? Oh, rope spool. The rope is handy, I imagine, in multiplayer. You can like tie knots and help people climb. Big lollipop blowgun. Why do I have a blowgun? Why would I want to... The big lollipop is terrible. I think I might just kill myself and start over because I am way too injured to do anything else, so screw it. Let's poison ourselves on the vine. Yep. There's nothing I could do, really. I had such little health and stamina left. If I touch... The vines are poisonous, by the way, in the tropics, so... Yep. That was basically a not gonna win situation. There was nothing I could have done. I guess we're gonna start all over. Start anew. How do I have a few notifications on my phone? That doesn't matter. Well, that could have gone worse. Could have gone better. Let me get another drink. I will say, as much as I'm liking this game, I don't like how it goes from very chill but difficult climbing game to maybe not a horror game, but immediately gets far more stressful when you get to the tropics. And maybe it's because I'm playing solo. Maybe if I had a friend playing with me, I would like have a much easier time. Do I want to try tender? I don't really want to do tenderfoot. That's like me pussying out and being like, oh, I can't do it. So we're gonna just try again. New mountain time. Now, I've yet to do 2 runs like consecutively, so I don't know what's gonna be different this time around. Is it gonna be the same mountain, or I don't know. All I know is I'm not trying that statue again. I know this starting area is always the same with these items. I don't really need any of this, like I said. I do want to pick up the bugle and toot a little. And throw it in the ocean, because I can. And I'm taking Bing Bong. Bing Bong's always going to go with me. But alright, we start again. Oh, where were you last round? Where were you? God damn it. Well, hey, better than... It's good that I have it now. I'm upset that I didn't find it at all. I didn't find any bandages or anything at all first round. Then the first item I get here is the fucking first aid kit. Oh well. Now let's grab some coconuts and then hit those luggages. I think the island's the same. I think the actual island generation here is the same from last time. So I can plan it ahead a little better. Like if I'm faster, I could get to that one tower portion quicker and maybe have the stamina to actually climb it all the way. Yep. Alright, let's break this fucker. Pow. Let's keep those just in my hot bar. So the island generation itself is the same, but the items are different. Kind of lethal company. It's very fun when you're near, but when you're near your friends, but you're not. God. Maybe I am God. I definitely do want to play this with friends. I'm gonna at least play with my brother at some point since he for sure has it. See how that goes. This feels like one of those games that you're gonna have a blast in, like a Discord friend group. You get a few, you get a couple of your best friends like in a call, and you just dick around climbing a mountain. Okay, come on, come on. This should just count as like walking on. Yes, there we go. Ooh, I'll open that in a second. That's a big luggage. They have like some cool items in there. Explorer's luggage. Energy drink isn't that good. It gives you like a small boost of stamina, but then you get like tired after. And big lollipop. That does the same thing. They're kind of the same thing, and I don't like them for that. Big luggage now. This has a bunch of stuff. Bandages. Hell yeah. Okay, let me set the backpack down. Let me load this up. And we'll go ahead and put one of the coconuts in here. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this half. Hitting. How do I use this? I don't know how many I have. How good of an idea is this? What does this do? Oh, well, I kind of wasted it here. I didn't know what I was gonna do, to be fair. Cookies. That That's another item that probably would be more useful in multiplayer. Just like I could climb up onto a thing and then I put one of those into the rock wall for a friend to grab. All right, let's clamber down this little thing. Make my way over here. It's just a small wound. It's fine. It's fine. I thought I was gonna catch myself a bit better, but I didn't. But it's okay. How we doing today, chat? On a fine Tuesday afternoon. Again, weird time for me to be streaming. The rest of the schedule is still good. Hey, what's up? How are you doing? Hello, Alice. How was your stream? I'm doing fine. How are you? Welcome. We're playing Peak. I hope you are enjoying. I am. I'm enjoying the game. Whoop. Nope. Okay. Didn't break any more bones. You climb down really fast. You do. It's very helpful for like realigning yourself. I want to try and climb up this. By the way, your stream is pretty good. I'll share your stream to my friends and besties. I'm sure they will support you as well. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying there, Alice. Alice Parkour, is that your full username? Your name is slightly cut off on my end. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to climb up this. It's just too strange of an angle. I guess I'll go around this side. See if I can make some better progress. Actually, no, let's just get down. One day you become a very big streamer very soon. Thank you. Well, hi, sup. I recently completed the greet. Alice, why do I feel like you might be a robot? You're talking a lot all at once without acknowledging anything I've said. Sorry if that comes off as rude. I've gotten a few bots come into the stream before, so that's the only reason why I question. Since you're kind of going off without saying anything in regards to what's actually going on stream. So I have some pretty ideas in my mind. Something tells me you are a robot. Oh yeah, you are definitely a robot. You are... Get out of here, Alice. You're not a real person. You're... How do I... Where's mod chat? How do I... Alice, I want to believe you're a real person. I really do. But the fact that you just kind of went off immediately super hardcore complimenting without anything specific and then being like, hey, you should send me your Discord or Instagram. You give off some sketchy vibes. So I'm sorry, Alice, if you're a real person, you're not showing it very well. Please leave. How do I get you out of here? 10 messages. How do I... Yeah, you're a bot, I think. Boom. Get out of here. That was weird. I've never had a bot that like comes in and says a lot of messages like that. Yeah, to be honest, that person, whoever they were, even if they weren't a bot, it was the fact that they sent like 10 messages in the span of 1 minute, like, oh, I love your stream, you're awesome, I'm gonna send it to all my friends and everything. And then when I ask, like, oh, hey, what are you enjoying, you know, how are you doing there, Al? And just not saying anything, it's like, I don't think you're real. Most bots, that was a weird bot. Most bots I run into on Twitch are just the, hey, I can get you views really quick with like the sketchiest link ever. That one almost fooled me for a minute. For a split second, I thought that was a real person named Alice complimenting the stream. I'm gonna eat these cookies now. Oh, I don't eat them all at once. That's handy. By the way, I'm running coding so I can actually add stuff to my Roblox game. Godspeed. That I have a friend I've known people, I have friends that work on Roblox stuff and coding in general. That shit seems hard. So, Godspeed, good luck to you on that. I think Alice took a little bit of the frame rate from the stream. I noticed I'm stuttering a teeny bit since I had to tab away. Are we good here, game? Do you need a second? Maybe it does need a second to settle back in, and I need a second to get a drink anyways. Big glug. I really think it's bottom as well because they didn't say anything related to stream. That would give it away if they're not. Yeah. That was the big thing, is the fact I was like, oh, hi, Alice, how are you? Oh, the fog rises. Ooh. Such an ominous message. I hate it. The fog rises. Oh, I watched the new Wallace and Gromit. It's really good. Oh, the gnome one. I loved it. Okay, can I? Oh, nope, I'm dead. Well, god damn it. Second run's already over. There it goes. I can sit up. I can, like, wiggle around a little. Well, second run's already over. God damn it, I got distracted by Wallace and Gromit. 10 minutes! Oh, come on. It specifically adds a little marker that of where I, like, splattered on the ground before I died. God damn. Big drink of water. Alright. Time for a new run. You know what's funny? On your first one, you had no knowledge and really bad luck. And your second one, you have knowledge and luck and still lost. I know. I think I'm just bad at video games, but hey, at least it makes for good entertainment. I love the look of my little guy. Look at him. He couldn't do anything wrong. Look, he's gonna do a little jig. He's doing a little step dance. Woo. I got the schmoves. All right, I did a little jig. Let's do it. I'll do like 1 or 2 more tries at this. I said when I announced the stream that I'm not going to be going super long, at most a couple hours, because I got some shit to do later this afternoon. But you know what? Fuck it, we ball. Candy meeting is really sour, and those are 2 things I really like, so I'm enjoying it. Hell yeah. I don't have any candy with me. I got water. Like a real scout. Alright, let's test my theory. Okay, the island's still the same. What luggage? Sports drink. You gotta get Bing Bong. Bing Bong is always like the first thing I want to try. There's an achievement to try and take Bing Bong to the top of the mountain, and I want to do that. There's also an achievement to play. It said play the bugle for a capybara, however you pronounce it. The little mammal guys. I've yet to see a capybara, so maybe when I eventually play this with friends. Also, we're gonna down this quick. Hup. Just to go ahead and get that extra stamina at the start. Maybe when I'm playing with friends, I'll go for the capybara one. Coconut. And smash. Just because then I can have more hands and more people helping carry shit and not just thug it out on my own. Alright, we're gonna go around this side and climb up the rock to get the luggage. So sadly that means it's not probably gonna be the big luggage again. That seems statistically not good. I mean, I think that's another one of the travel luggage, the adventurer's luggage that's like slightly bigger, so yeah, that's good. That's still the same. I am curious to know if my island, I know my island is going to be like the same each time, at least for the next 24 hours. It says on the main menu there, new island in like 24 hours. Is my island the same as someone else's island? Or is each island randomly generated per player? Is what I want to know. Is what I want to find out at some point. Because then you can maybe strategize with friends, be like, oh, hey, you got the best island start. You know, your beach is like really easy, so let's do some runs on yours. Also, not ancient, but big luggage. I hate seals. What do you got against seals? I'm just big water guys. All right, what do we got in here? A couple pittons. Those aren't really good for me in single player. That and rope are just kind of not good. Big luggage. What do we got? Airline food. No, thank you. Into the depths with you. Rope isn't really good. Trail mix is good. That's always a good one to get. In fact, I'll go ahead and eat it now to get my hunger and stamina up. I think randomly gen would be hard because you would get more situations where you can't progress because you don't have enough stamina. Well, no, that's the point of the game. The island randomly generates every 24 hours. It gives you a new island. This island is different to the one that I did last night, but it's been the same for the past couple because it generated already. I'm gonna go for that. You know what? Not a fail. That could have been a lot worse. I don't know how. I kind of like slid down the underside of that rock completely unharmed. But maybe it means I'm getting better at this game. I think I tried that jump when I first got to this island. Can I like walk up into this corner and get my stamina back? I can a little. See, I'm getting better. I'm improving. I'm a good gamer. I'm hugging the wall to get my stamina back without falling. I know the techs. I know the secret techniques. I make a joke in the YouTube description where chat's gonna yell at me and tell me techniques for this game. Nah, I got the tech. I am the knowledgeable gamer. All I had the funniest thing happen in legal company. I know you meant lethal, but I find it funny that you're autocorrect. Legal company, as opposed to an illegal one. I tell you, in modern society, most of them are illegal, am I right? Joke about America. Insert here. I'm gonna speed run a little bit. You know, I know this part is relatively the same as earlier, so I can kind of generally be like, okay, here's the plan. Okay. Do I go for this? This is pretty far out. Actually, no. Let's not. Let's slide down carefully. I almost just went for the same jump that I did in like the first one. You know those tulip snakes that get on your head and try to fly? I don't, because here's where my gamer card might get revoked. I've like barely played Lethal Company. It's just not quite my type of game. I've seen my friends play it a few times, so I might know what you're talking about. Just as an offhand, oh, I think I've seen my friends deal with that sort of way. As for myself, no. Not played Lethal Company. Basically, the mortgage gets on your head. The more they try to fly, two or more get on your head, you start to take off. I think I know that. I think I've seen that happen to friends before. So I know that bit. Making some good progress. I'm going to try and get up to those crisscross bridges here. That'll definitely be helpful. But yeah, I think I'm aware of those. I want to try and get up here. They were very loud when I was dodging an island dog with one on my head. If you have one on your head, can you like just like flutter jump kinda? You know, like jump and get a little bit of air. One of these days I'll give Lethal Company another try. Maybe I'll do a video on it or something that could be fun. The fog rises. I hate that. I hate that sound effect and hate whenever that happens. I'm still not quite sure what the fog means or what it does. My only information is from my brother. Oh, you typed a bit of a longer message. You're gonna have to give me a second if you want me to read that out. Yes. But more and more kept getting on my head, and when three breast, three rest on my head, I had to start taking off. I had to learn the jetpack flying mechanics in 3 seconds. Better you learn it now than never. Do I want to get that luggage? It's kind of low. I don't really want to go for that luggage. I want to try. I'm climbing up that tower. I couldn't last time because I got too hungry and got too low on stamina. This time, I have plenty of extra stamina. We're going to shortcut. We're hitting the shortcut. I believe in myself. I learned all of my teammates were dead. I actually killed one of them by accident. What, you like landed on them or some shit? Managed to fly directly into the ship with all the things necessary for the quota. Hey, you got there in the end. That's all that really matters there, Greg. Let's see. Okay. Red berries, if I remember right, they're still safe. Yes. We're going for this. I'm climbing up this. I'm gonna make it. I'm not injured. Yes! Did it! Yeah! I kind of wish I brought the bugle horns. I'd blow it triumphantly. He was right next to me. I accidentally made a sound and the dog hit him instead of me. I mean, you got the stuff for your quota. That's all that really matters. Let's run across here. I got the stamina to burn. I got that second wind in me. First run, I died due to cursing myself or some shit and then just killing myself on a plant. But, you know, foreshadowing. Second run, barely counted because I barely got in at all. And then I just broke my ankles and died. This run started off strong. Strong start. It was a good run. Then I took all the loot and I jumped off the map before we landed at the company building. Why would you do that? You fool! Oh, that's a big ol' urchin there. Oh yeah, this is the spot with the 2 luggages. And I climbed up through that little... I shimmied through there. I can do that again. I didn't know. I thought we were close enough. It was very poggy. It happens. Trail mix. Let's go ahead and eat now. And... Scout cookies. Sure, that's multi-use. Hunger up. Let's get it. Alright. Hup. Get up here. Gonna shimmy and get my stamina back. We're speedrunning this bitch. I don't know how long this specific run has been. Rolling Stone makes no sound, so I'm just using a medic soundboard. You know, I feel like I would be terrified hearing just like a medic call out in something like Lethal. Like, I know for a fact medic ain't in this game. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm climbing. I'm doing it. I can't get enough. Rising to the top. This is the best song to play for this current moment of euphoria. Just can't get enough. This is my victory music. I'm climbing. Hell yeah. We give a second for my stamina. Yeah. Not breaking any ankles. Haven't encountered any curses. When I get up to the campsite, I don't think I'm gonna risk the statue. The only good item that I know from it is my brother, when playing, he got something called the anti-rope gun that like shot rope that would like float. And that sounds pretty good. But considering the past 2 times I've tried to do the statue, I've A, gotten a jump scare, and B, got cursed, I don't think it's worth it on single player, at least. My opinion, if you want good content for screaming, you should break the statue anyway. Yeah, well, I don't want good content for screaming. Also, let's eat the coconut. I guess I should try and slide along. I don't remember where I went last time I got up to this point. Feel like I like scrambled along this edge. Oh, wait, no, I don't think I went along this edge because there's a jellyfish there I don't remember seeing. Oh no, I can just probably squeeze up through that hole, right? The return of the hole knight. You know, stupid wizard's catchphrase, I love me a good hole. I cannot believe I fit through that. I genuinely didn't think I was going to. I didn't think that was gonna fit. But hey, I love me a good hole. Remember from that one Mario stream? Well, that was me screaming because someone told me to scream, not because out of fear. That doesn't mean I'm gonna scream on command now. Which way is higher? Which way? Wait, which way is the... Oh, there's the campfire. I'm going in the wrong direction. But we're fine. We're chill. No, about the holes. Yes, I love me. That's why I said, remember back in the Mario streams? Love me a good hole. But then again, the Mario 64 B3313, I also screamed there. Just, you know, that's a constant thing with me. Holes and screaming. When I type, the video pauses, and since we're on Twitch, it just skips ahead to the current part. Oof. Marshmallow. I'll go ahead and cook it. But I don't really need it now, so I'm gonna do something a little unsanitary and stick the cooked marshmallow in my backpack. Come on, bandage. Trail mix. Better than nothing. I know we've only been going for an hour, but I'm gonna be real. I'm already starting to get a little burnt out, so I'll see how far along the tropics I can get. Hopefully I can get further than I did in my like private run. But I might wrap this up like on my next death, just cause I had to get a drink. Just cause like I said, I gotta do some shit here in a bit, and it maybe wasn't the best idea to do a midday stream knowing I was gonna do shit. Don't worry, the little man will hold it so... Yeah, Bing Bong's gonna hold on to the marshmallow. Also, is that fucking lava? Is that lava? I gotta worry about lava now? Okay. No. Oh, okay. So I gotta be careful. The rain makes it slippery and harder to climb. Okay. Let me hop off here. Oh, come on. That shouldn't have counted. Oh, well. You're like Tarzan. I am Tarzan. Okay. I think what was funny, when I played this first just on my own with a friend and call, showing it off, I got to the tropics, and the first item I found in a luggage in the tropics was an antidote, and immediately I'm like, oh no, there's something poisonous here. I think it might be best if I climb up to there and then go across the vine to get up there, so I can avoid the lava and the poison vines. The regular vines are fine, but the big spiky ones poison you. It's not fun. What does the poison do? It fills up your stamina meter with like a purple bar, so you have less stamina to work with. I guess I can climb up this. I think I hold on to this much better than the rocks when it's raining. Come on, get up here. Yep. Okay, I used up the last of my extra energy, but that's fine. We're gonna wait for the rain to stop, and then we're gonna climb up here and go across the vine. So we're gonna get a drink while that goes. Oh, that's my other water bottle falling over. No. Stay with me. It would be funny instead of not letting you use the purple, get more poison and fully potion, you die. Well, if you run out of stamina, if your stamina empties out, you do die. So, like, you still want to avoid being poisoned if you can. Okay. Stand here. I'm going to eat a cookie. And I'm going to risk going across this vine all the way and hope that I have enough stamina to get across to that little jutting out spot. And so I'm not letting you use them, though it's poisoning you more and more the more you use. Oof. I don't like either option. I don't like the poison at all. I don't know anyone who does like poison, but like I specifically don't like poison. Ah, fuck. What can I do with this? Wait, okay, there's good vines going up, so. Ah, but there's also lava here. Fantastic. Okay. Can I, like... What's the call here? Can I climb on this? Does this count as being able to stand on? Oh, it's raining now. So it doesn't really matter either way. Rump. I guess we can see what's this way while it's raining. Oh, this is a much better. It's a hole. My favorite. I love holes. I love Marge. Oh, that's a poison vine there. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. Oh, trees in the way. I really don't like this. Get me out of here. What is this? Ancient luggage? I hear bees. Is ancient luggage gonna be good to— Oh, fuck, that hurt me. Bugle of friendship? I mean, that's cute, but I don't think that... I hear bees nearby. So I wonder if maybe I should save this. If I have to get close to the bees, maybe I can play it and they'll be friendly. Ah, it's raining. You know, the people that watch the previous horror movies, so they're basically immune to it. I don't like those people much. I mean, I got nothing against those people. If they want to watch horror movies, they can watch all they want. Best viewer... Oh, another bot. At least this one's a little creative with, like, the funky text, but, like... Get out of here. Ban. Ban. Shut up, stupid bot. Exactly. I'm the only one who's allowed to be stupid around here, because I'm the stupid wizard. Goddamn. I hear bees nearby. And there's lava. Ugh. This is a not fun location. The fog rises. Fuck off, stupid fog. Where are the bees? I hear them, but I don't see them. It's kind of putting me off a little bit. That's not helpful to me here. I'm gonna eat another cookie. Actually, I'm just gonna eat the last of the cookies, get all that stamina. What is even my... Are the bees under? I don't see them under or above, and I don't want... I don't want to deal with bees. I feel like they're going to be terrible to deal with. Can I? Maybe I should climb... Oh, okay. Maybe I should wait for this to end, and then maybe I'll climb this tree and try that vine there. Since I have a ton of stamina. I'm sick of boss. I play too much teamwork to try and stab sniper just for him to turn around and shoot me in the head. Gotta do your best. I do not hear them. I do. Maybe the stream's just not picking up as much. I hear the bees. They're like right around here. Are these just coconuts? Green kingberry. I'm a king. Fuck it. Ah, no, that was poisonous. Fuck. Well, that sucked. Okay, can I climb this? Can I climb? I would very much like to climb this tree. Is it too thin to climb? Because my only option is to go up there. Urgh. Yo, welcome KYT. Now, if you know a plant, you didn't name it something like it was definitely poisonous. Green kingberry isn't obvious that it's poisonous, okay? I think I was fine in my attempts to try it. But also that proves... I was curious about something if the fruit were going to be randomized between runs. I know for a fact last night when I played this, the green kingberry was safe to eat. So it does randomize the fruits and their effects between runs. Or at least between island generations, so that's not fun. Where are the damn bees? I hear them everywhere. You couldn't name something like Green King because they're not going to tell anyone. I know, that's what I'm saying. That's why last time when I played, I ate it because, oh, Green Kingberry, that sounds fine. And it was fine last night, but nah, this time it's poisonous, so that's really not fun. I think the bees are somewhere up in those trees. So I think I'll be fine as long as I just kind of stay closer to here. Airline food. Better than nothing. Well, that gave me a lot of stamina. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have knocked the airline food when I tried it. I'm gonna try the... I still don't know what this does. And it's almost out. I'm gonna waste the friendship bugle, but I just don't know what it does. Our stream, more stressful than I would have liked. Oh, no, 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 not the rain. Okay, managed to get up to here before the rain fully starts. I guess I'll take this vine when the rain stops. I'm not eating that. I saw the banana and was like, No, horrible idea. When I get up to that rock, I'm gonna pull the marshmallow out of my bag, I think. Damn. It's just how this game is. It's climbing a mountain. I shouldn't have expected it to be calm or stress-free. Alright. Oh, the bees are over there. See, they're right down there. I saw them. Hopefully, I stay out of their, like, aggro range. Yeah, they're right down there on that little beehive. I'm gonna use... Well, that's empty now. Oh, well. Okay. I have a lot of extra stamina. I feel like I can clamber up this. Now that the bees are behind me, I don't have to worry about encountering them. Assuming there's not just another beehive above. That'd be funny. Wouldn't that be really funny if there was another beehive above me after I sat here? Oh, I accidentally muted my headphones leaning over. That's great. That's a poison plant. I know that from my brother telling me, and also it's raining, so I gotta wait a minute. Maybe it'd be better if I could reach that rock and then, like, climb up the vine. I looked it up. No one is telling me what a Frenchie does. I don't know either. I don't know what a Frenchie is. Can the bees quiet down? Alright. This looks like it would be a fun VR game. I could see this being a fun time in VR. Oh, actually, wait. Is this? Ah, damn it. I thought this was... You can get a medicinal plant that, like, heals you. I thought that's what that was for a second. I feel like this would be horrible in VR in a way because it'd just be stressful trying to figure out, okay, can I reach that? If I, like... No. And the rain's back. Everyone's favorite. Fuck it. We're just gonna go around to this vine and climb up onto there and work from there. I meant friendship. Horn, I looked up. I guess the game is now the game just came out yesterday, so that's fair that there's not really a lot on it. But also, if you need to look up the specifics, it's called a Bugle of Friendship. Okay, we're gonna grab the vine. I would like to grab... Why am I shaking? Why is the world shaking? This way. Yes, I don't know why it's chuckle. It's just showing me random pictures of the bugle. Yeah, the game just came out, so I don't imagine... Okay. Can I please use my little bit of extra stamina to just clamber up this? Okay. Making progress. Maybe I make it to the top of the tropics this stream. Actually, no. I'm not gonna climb up the tree yet. I'm gonna take a second to eat this marshmallow. I have this in my wish list. It's a very good game. It's only $5 right now, so... Ooh, red berries. I know those are good. Green berry. Do I risk the green berry? Chat, here's where you make the choice. Do I risk the green berry? I don't know if it's good or bad. Greg says yes in chat, so fuck it. Green berry? Oh, it was bad. Bad choice. Cool. Oh well. The more you know. I'd like to figure out how to... What was that? Was that because I touched those? I think it's because I touched the purple shit. Ah, well. The run's not over yet. It ain't over yet. I just need to get high enough that I can reach this vine. And I should be able to make it over here with the stamina that I saved from using vines. Because you use very little stamina on vines comparatively, so... Oh, hey! Oh, hey, the poison subsided a little. Maybe it goes away if I wait a while. So maybe I just gotta be patient. On Friday, I get money. Do you think I should buy the new Wallace and Gromit VR game? I did not know there was a new Wallace and Gromit VR game. I mean, I like Wallace and Gromit, so I would automatically say yes, but you should not use that as, like, reason to buy it. Oh, it's raining again. Gotta wait for the rain to go away. It's either, like, there's, like, mushrooms over here. I'm not gonna touch those. Is the delay better here? There's a little bit less of a chat delay over on Twitch. Just something that I cannot help with the chat delay on YouTube or Twitch. Oh, there's deadly vines up there, so maybe I just go the mushroom route and just don't touch them. I feel like the mushrooms... I'm gonna go towards them. I'm just not gonna eat them. That just feels like a bad choice. And I've already made some questionable choices this stream. Not gonna try and double down. Good news, most of VR games are really cheap because there's not much of a market for it. And you know what? Go for it. Okay. Those are exploding poison fruit. I know that. I'm gonna try and stay away from them. Bandage. Cow cookies. Come on, grab. Whoop. Okay, we may not be done yet. I found bandages. And I found food. Okay, I'm gonna save these for when I'm actually hungry. I know they also give me bonus stamina. We're not dead yet. Actually, no, I'm gonna go ahead and scarf down a second one. Because I'm gonna go on this vine and try and climb up through there, I think. Or maybe I go up there. I'm gonna go up there instead. So I can at least get a better look-see at what's going on here. Okay. I think what's really evil, there's an achievement in this game. Oh, poison grass. Don't touch that shit. Scorchberry? Nuh-uh, no thank you. Horrible ideas. Not about to make more. I hear more bees. Please let me up. Or maybe it's the same bees. I can still hear that they're under me. Ooh. I'm gonna go around all the evil vines here and try and climb up on that side. Just where it's a lot less... Oh, that's a poison plant. Gonna avoid that. Oh, that's a bee nest there. We're gonna avoid that. No, thank you. I thought about... Oh, hey, big luggage over there. Nope. Oh, but the fog is here. Well, it's just shit on all sides, ain't it? And it's raining. Ah, fuck. Here I thought, oh, I might be able to do something here. There's danger on all sides. There are bees there. I don't know how close I can get to the bees before they start to attack me. There's big poison vine here. The fog is here. Ah, fuck. We might just be fucked. Might just be fucked. Unless I can clamber up around these poison vines, because if I touch them, I will surely not have a good time. I know they poison you if you, like, barely touch them. So I guess if I'm careful, I'm just gonna have to ignore the fog. I'm gonna down another cookie. And I'm just gonna do my best to climb around the poison vine. If you, like, barely touch it, you get poisoned, so they're not fun. So I just gotta not touch it. You know, easier said than done, but I am a professional boy scout. Come on, come on. It's right there. It's right there. No. Well, I'm dead. God fucking damn it. It was right there. Ah. I'm actually so upset. That should have counted me as, like, climbing up into that little fucking ass crack that was there. It was right there. You saw it. Oh. Well, I got further than any of my previous runs on this game. And just slowly watch me die. I don't know what's the point in letting you spectate yourself in single player. If it's in single player, it should just tell you, well, you're dead. Better luck next time. Well, I don't know if I'm going to do another run. I got shit to do here in a bit, and I'm already a little stressed out just from those few runs I tried. But you know what? This is a fun game. This is a good, fun time. I really enjoy it. I want to get my friends in on it because I feel like runs are going to be a lot smoother with other people. And you know what? 36, your body was never found. How high did I get? Comparatively to my previous runs. And you know what? When I got to the tropics, there weren't a lot of moments where I went back down. I mean, other than there where I died, but like... my body was never found. This is a co-op game. It is a co-op game primarily, But you have the option to play it single player. And I think my biggest gripe with the game right now, as much as I am enjoying it, it's one of those where it's not balanced very well for the single player experience. I hope they can reconsider that and balance single player to be a bit more fair. I understand that's maybe a weird point to make. That's like saying, oh, Lethal Company is a bad game because it's not very fair single player because it's meant to be co-op. I don't know. It's a brand new game, so it's hard to convince my friends. It's hard to convince people, hey, I know it's only $5. You want to try out this co-op game that, depending on how you like it or not, you may never touch again after like this week. So it's hard. So that's why I would appreciate more if the single player experience was a little fun. Okay, another drink of water. And I'm still just on the default difficulty. It's not like I'm going on hard mode or anything. That's just default difficulty. Steam gives you free refunds if you don't like it within 1 day. No, I think it's within like a week, so they could refund it. But it's still just getting friends to try it in the first place I found to be a little tricky. This game would really benefit from having a demo or something that you could I know it's only $5, but sometimes $5 can still be a lot for people. Some people may not just have $5 they can throw at it. I didn't even really have $5. I just had $5 sitting on my Steam account from like literally months and months ago when I was gifted a gift card from a family member over the holidays. And I happened to see, well, it's $5. I have $5 and like 20 cents on my Steam account. Fuck it, we ball. Some people don't have, it's whatever. I think this game would benefit from, what are some honest thoughts I have? Devs, anyone at Land Crab, if you're listening, if you happen to click on my fuck-ass little stream, really fun time, really enjoyable game. But one, balance it a little bit better towards the lonely people like me. That's just a small thing for me. Two, maybe consider some kind of very small demo of some kind that you could like convince you could like tell your friends like, hey, and the game is normally $8, I believe. It's like $8 or $10 normally. It just happens to be on sale for its release, so it's not always gonna be $5. It's like, hey, I know $10 is a lot, but here, try this demo out, buddy. Tell me how you feel about it. And if you like it, we can play it. I know I'm definitely gonna give this a few more runs, a few more tries, even if it's just single player. What are other thoughts? If the 1 in a million chance of Landfall or Aggro Crab watch the stream, ooh, what's a good thing to say? Give me a way to emote. Maybe that's something for multiplayer only. Let me emote. If you're gonna give me this adorable little body, and I can play with friends, and you're not gonna give me the ability to like do a little shimmy shake, do like a little dance. I know people like have a stigma towards emotes in online games like this, positive or negative, doesn't really matter, but like, come on, let me do a little jig. Let me do this little dance just to entertain my friend. Like, I have a friend slowly climbing up a mountain, climbing up like a ledge, and they look up to see like, where are you at, Wiz? And I'm doing the fucking gritty. I would love that. I love emotes in games. Some games, it depends on the game and the emotes on if they fit. This is a game that I would love to have emotes in. Can you imagine, like, I'm at the top of a ridge, and you come to climb up, and I just do a little thing going on? That'd be great. I'd love that. Other than that, just a solid time. Oh, also, this is something that every roguelike should have. I like this. These are the achievements to unlock more hats. But what I was trying to say is, put in some kind of compendium for items. Tell me what items I haven't found yet. For the items I have found yet, tell me what they do, so that I can come back. Because then, if this is like most other roguelikes that do that, I could be like, okay, I died on that run, but now I can go look and see what the Friendship Bugle does. And considering that there's no in-game way of figuring that out, and it's mostly through experimentation, and I guess there's a fun to it, roguelikes, I'm never a big fan of like roguelikes that force you to try and figure out items on your own in a game like this that is so open and sandboxy, where it's just kind of more frustrating. Like the Friendship Bugle, very frustrating, the fact that it's not at all clear what the hell you do with this, what it does, if it was useful to me in single player. The Scoutmaster Bugle I got when I was playing single player. That's the thing that summoned the... I'm just gonna spoil it now. I suppose I know I said it earlier in the stream I wasn't gonna spoil. The Scoutmaster Bugle, when you use it, it gives you a big stamina boost. It heals you up, it gives you like a big extra bar, but then it summons the Scoutmaster as like an enemy that chases you down and throws you off the mountain. I didn't know that. It scared the shit out of me. I like that I didn't know that and that I got surprised by it. That was fun. But I feel like it would have maybe been more enjoyable if there was at least a warning that that was going to happen. If there was some kind of vibe to the bugle. Because the Scoutmaster's bugle genuinely doesn't look any different to like the regular bugle. It has like some rope around it, is it? So visually, it looks like, oh, this is a helpful item. And yeah, it was with the big stamina boost. But it's the fact that it didn't give any kind of indication that I was about to summon an eldritch being to kill me is where I slightly have the issue. That's a small nitpick. Mostly just devs, if you're watching, please put in some kind of compendium, library, something where I can look back on items I've unlocked and get a clue of what they do. I understand that wouldn't work for stuff like the berries and the fruits that spawn that are random between each island. That's fair, understandable, I get that. But for stuff like the Friendship Bugle or the other just random small items. Can you repeat that again? I was choking on a bagel. Repeat what? I've been talking for a bit there. I'm gonna get a drink quick. I think to wrap up the stream, while I just kind of rant about my thoughts on this game, I want to explore this little hub world a little more. See if there's anything I've missed, maybe. Oh, I forgot that this part has singing, so I gotta talk a little bit more so that the YouTube copyright doesn't hear the sweet, sweet vocals of De La Soul and think that I'm playing copyright music. I'm not. It's a Siva Gunner rip, YouTube. Okay. Ooh. I think I'm safe. Let's see. What is there much to explore? I can climb up a window. This is kind of fun. Can I die in the hub? If I run out of stamina and fall, can I die inside the hub area? No. Okay, you don't take damage in the hub area. Completely fair and understandable. I've never seen anyone able to climb pure glass. I'm just that special of a scout. Of a Boy Scout. I want to climb up there and look at that rope. I don't know why. I want to see what that rope's about. I would also... This is another thing. I understand the whole gimmick of the game is that it randomizes every 24 hours. I kind of wish there was a way you could force a reboot, force a reroll on the island. I feel like... Okay, so like specifically, there's one achievement on here. Escape the island in under an hour. I feel like for people that are going to try and grind that out, I have a friend who I know for a fact, if I can get her to try this game and play it, I know for a fact she's going to try and grind this out because she's the type to just hardcore try and grind out achievements like this. And I think it would be nice if there's a way to forcibly reroll the island for yourself. I don't get why it has to be every 24 hours. I understand the appeal is like, oh, if you die on the island, it's okay. You can come back and try it again with the same island, and the only randomized stuff is the items in the luggage. I like that. I like that there's a choice. But I feel like, what if I get an island that's just complete dog shit? Like, the train is terrible. There's no way I can complete this in an hour. Even if I have a full team of Boy Scouts with me and we're all, like, professional gamers, it may just not happen. And I feel like it's a little bit of a sore thing to be like, sorry, guys, we gotta wait 24 hours for the island to randomize. That's another more just small nitpick. That's not really a huge thing with the game. Also, I'm just climbing on air here, or is this a window? This is a window. You know what would be funny? An island that weighs like 1,000 pounds, but if you die with it, gives you one free revive. I know somewhere in the game there are revives, but you can only revive in multiplayer because they put out a patch today, and one of the patch notes is like, give a hint on the spectator screen for how your teammates can revive you. So there is a way to revive in multiplayer. But it would maybe be neat if there was some kind of item in single player that lets you revive once, and so it's not just a one and done, you're dead forever if you fail. And maybe the trade-off would be that it takes up a sizable amount of your inventory. I think that'd be a fair way of balancing it. Aha. I don't know, I'm just kind of rambling at this point, right before the end. Like I said, probably gonna wrap this up here because I got some shit to do. But despite all my gripes and groaning and everything, this is a good game. If you have $5 lying around, get it. Oh god, my throat, I need to get a drink. It is a well-made game. It's a Landfall game, so of course it's going to be high quality and quirky and fun and cute. And it's a unique take on a multiplayer roguelike that I've not seen before, and I'm really happy with it. Because let's be honest, most multiplayer roguelikes that are like in this realm kind of follow the like Lethal Company formula. You know, you got Lethal Company, you got Repo, you got, I'm pretty sure there was like a Poppy Playtime that was like multiplayer like that. You got, there was the camera one that I think was also by Landfall. Where you, content warning. No shade to any of them, but they're all kind of just the same idea of go into a spooky place, get something, get out. Phasmophobia, I don't know if it's a, I don't think it's a roguelike, maybe I'm wrong, I've never played it, but that's like a similar vein of like, what would you even call this game? Scooby-Doo likes. Go somewhere spooky and get out. This is a very unique take. Yes, there is some spookiness with like the Scoutmaster or the general tensity of, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna encounter on the mountain. But for the most part, it's a very lighthearted, charming game that's more about just pure gameplay of balancing out your stamina and your weight versus it's a spooky thing chasing you. Which again, not knocking those games. I have a friend who loves Repo, who loves Lethal Company. A lot of people love Lethal Company. A lot of people love Repo. I'm not super into those types of games, but that's just me. I like this a lot more. This is very interesting. I realize now this, I fear the stream is slowly turning into a TED Talk video essay. So I'll just wrap up with just that. I didn't like Lethal Company better because you can actually play with random people instead of having to find a friend that owns it. That's fair. I imagine this game also has some kind of way. Hang on, if I go to host online, can I play with random people? I'm not going to. That sounds awful to do live. Oh. Fuck. Well, I thought it was gonna give me like a menu telling me like, here's what you do. So how? This is like an online lobby, or do I invite people now? Oh, okay, no. So it's not like a public lobby. And also, it doesn't feel as scary as Lethal Company. It's a different type because you can just kind of be scared of the dark, but with Repo, you're not that scared. To each their own. I'd probably still be freaked out by Repo just because I'm very jumpy. I think this game could also maybe benefit from the ability to queue up with random people. I realize that doing that would put you at risk of griefers and assholes in a game like this, but again, trying to convince friends to play a new game can sometimes be a little difficult. I should join the Discord maybe, and then I can give my thoughts for real. But I do like it. Still a very good game. I still would highly recommend it. It's $5. It's $5. What else are you gonna spend those $5 on? There's not a lot of games that are in the $5 range, so it's not really like losing out on much. But thank you for watching. I know this was a little shorter stream. This is just to This is just to kind of make up for the lack of a stream this past weekend because of my broken headphones and because I wanted to show off this game that I think is really cool. I know I'm not like a big YouTuber streamer, so it's not like I'm giving the game a super big coverage. But no, I just think more people should check it out. Honestly, I think more people should check out like most of the games I show off and talk about on the channel. The ones that I talk positively about. At least I don't want anyone to go play fucking Urban Yeti or BattleBots on Game Boy Advanced. Actually, no, that one was fine. BattleBots was actually a fine one. But thank you for watching. This is a weirder stream. We're going to get back to the schedule next week, where I believe the schedule is going to be Fallout 4 on Friday. And I mean this week, not next week. Fallout 4 Friday. And Saturday, we're going to play Miitopia. No one in the university played Flushed Away for the DS. And I hope not. I hope no one else really played it, because that game sucked. But I at least hope if they hadn't played it and they saw my video, I like to imagine, what if there's the chance of someone's like, maybe I should buy Flushed Away on the DS. What are people online saying about it? And then someone finds my video specifically. Never gonna happen, but still a funny hypothetical. Yeah, Friday we're gonna play Fallout 4. Saturday we're gonna play Miitopia, which is gonna be really fun. I gotta make sure I get that reinstalled on my Switch. And how it's gonna work is chat's gonna tell me what Miis to put in, so that's gonna be real fun. Yeah. So we're just gonna end it right here. The reason I have is because I would occasionally go to GameStop, and it's just like random grab bag games. That sounds dangerous considering how much garbage is on the DS. I love the DS. I absolutely adore the DS, but it had a lot of garbage games just because it had a lot of like fucking shovelware and licensed games. Yeah. But see ya. Thank you for joining, Cake and Greg and everyone else who like popped in, except for you, Alicia, the bot, whatever your name was. I hope you never come back. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys join in on the next stream. So goodbye, everyone. And then I hit stop on YouTube. So the YouTube stream is over. People over on Twitch, you get like the 5 extra seconds. I always try to do this bit where, because I have to press a different button to end the